Well, what happened was in 1980, I happened upon a movie called Resurrection with Ellen Burstyn, and she played a hands-on healer, and I was blown away by her performance, and I was mesmerized by how she was helping people with her hands, taking away pain and disease. And I said, wow, I want to do that. So the next day I ran out to the bookstore and I found two books on hands-on healing. In 1980, there wasn't a whole lot available. And
Right.
so I took the books home and I studied them. And you know what? It was really hard to do what they said to do. They said I had to concentrate and I had to bring heat into my fingers and I had to picture lights coming out of my hands and then I could heal
Oh
somebody.
goodness.
And it was so much work. And I mean, who could do that? And I couldn't bring heat into my hands. Occasionally, yeah. And then I would like, try to work on friends or family if they have like a sore tooth or something. And sometimes it actually worked. But normally my hands remained cold and I couldn't do anything. And that was especially the case when 6 years ago my daughter came down with viral meningitis and she was in so
Wow.
much pain and the doctors, everything they tried, nothing was helping her pain. And I felt so helpless and hopeless and I tried to bring the heat into my fingers and touch her and it was
Yeah.
awful. It's just nothing. And I knew that I had to come up with some way, some dependable way that I could help using my hand. And that's when, thank goodness, I found BioTouch. So what BioTouch is actually it's the touch healing technique for everyone because it's so
Okay.
easy to learn, it's inexpensive to learn, and you're effective the very first time you try to use it. It's using these two fingers of each hand, and it's very lightly touching on the skin like a butterfly, very specific points on the body, and you hold the points for 6 to 8 seconds each. And it seems
Okay.
that the combination of points and specific, light touching actually encourages your body to heal itself. It brings down
Hmm.
pain levels. It brings down stress levels. It brings down high blood pressure. It alleviates all
Wow.
kinds of symptoms of disease. And so what happened was I had read an article about BioTouch like a year before my daughter got sick. And I thought it was fascinating, but I put it in a drawer, this article. I said, I'll get to it sometime. Well,
Right.
luckily, my daughter, she healed on her own. She went back to her busy life and she's fine. But I was
Oh,
completely
good.
forever changed. And I said, okay, I've got to learn more about this BioTouch. So it just happened to be the center for BioTouch happened to be here in Tucson where I live. And so I called up and they just happened to be giving their introductory classes 2 weeks
Okay.
later. So I couldn't wait to sign up. And the rest is history.